Hi guys, welcome back and Happy New Year! So I'm going to be showing you guys a little, I'd say it's a little sketch that I turned into a sticker. I'll pop the sticker up for you guys to see. And this is my little skull candle sticker that I made for my shop from last year. It's so weird saying last year, but yeah, I did make this for my shop last year, and I am so happy with all of this little drawing that I'm doing. So this one is a bit slower than usual, but it is still sped up because I took around 40 something minutes to complete this entire little illustration so I could make it into a sticker. And why I chose this little vampire skull, I almost called it skull candy. But the reason I chose it was simply because, well, one, if you guys know me by now, you do know how much I love vampires, and two, I wanted to show a little bit of the process that I did, just like I did with my poison ivy. I wanted you guys to see how I do it and the little changes I made. Like, I took this from another little document that I have with a whole bunch of other little trinkets that I made, well, that I intend on making, that has like witch hatches? Wow. Witch hat, oh my god, the word does not want to come out of my head. Witch hats there. And I actually had a lot of fun making these. They were like a whole bunch of little candies. There were bats and everything. So it was very for the Halloween moment. But since I was still making a lot of things for my shop opening, like when I finally opened it and I had it launched last year, it was so weird because I had so much art to do. I still do. I have so much art to do. And I was going to maybe throw in a theme. Like I said in one of my last videos that I wanted to do a vampire theme. But I kind of changed my mind on the theme because I have a lot of ideas. And when it comes to just making a specific theme, I would want it to be like a major update. So I think I'm gonna leave this theme, maybe the vampires theme or another theme that I have in mind, for a bigger update on my store. And speaking about my store, if you guys don't know, it is going to be opened on Monday. So hurrah. If you guys have been waiting just so I can ship everything faster, then you guys have an opportunity on Monday. It will be opened, so just wait a little while. It is on its way since today is already Friday and it is already the 5th of January. I am flabbergasted. I'm not going to say that time has flown because for me it actually has been very productive. I have actually been making a lot of progress in these like 5 days of the year. I've already read 2 books, so I'm actually very happy about that. I'm almost finished with another one, so I have my goal sets for myself this year and I want to read more. So I actually made a little reading journal on Notion. I personalized it the best way that I could. I did lean on some help from other YouTubers and the internet, of course, and I kind of learned a lot of the things that, especially like the formulas and everything, to make it practical, but I kind of just ended up making it into my own style and what I really wanted to do with it. I'm still going to tweak it a little bit later on, make it a little bit more fun and enthusiastic because it's just me. But besides that, I've actually also have been doodling, like I said, with Notion. And even though I do have my bullet journal, this year I have been, well, I decided last year that I was going to start my bullet journaling this year again. And I've already set up January. Well, I set up January, yeah. And I forgot to record it. I think I just wanted it to be a me moment. So I'll just put a little picture of the cover for January and everything and what I did so you guys can see. And also, I did want to do some other things as well, which will involve my bullet journal. So I am planning on doing some setups for the months. I don't know if I'm going to do every month, like January I'll set up February, and then February I'll set up March, and so on and so forth. But I kind of think it's a new thing to have, like a little video with me setting it up, something slow, traditional. And I do have what I want for the year, as in themes for my bullet journal. I actually have saved all the inspirations that I want, but I don't know how I'm gonna do it exactly because I still need to buy some pens that, mostly fine liners, color fine liners, that I intend on using for the bullet journal for specific themes that I want. But in any case, I really enjoyed it, and this is just a little warm, welcoming hello there. It's 2024. Let's make our dreams come true, guys. But yes, moving back into this really long monologue that I went into from my store to my bullet journal, back into this illustration. And I'm not gonna lie, this was actually very homey for me to do. I think it was one of the fastest ones I've done, and I'm actually very proud of it. And I really loved the color changes that I did. It was like a blue, like the skull was like really bluey, but I decided to make it a little bit pinky vibes because if you guys know, I really love pink. I love purple. I actually love a lot of colors, but mostly pink and purple. Like, if you guys can't see, most of my branding is pink and purple. It has always been pink and purple since I started designing. Everything has been pink and purple, so I wanted it to have that vibe and feel to it. And I do intend on doing other little trinkets from this entire sketch pad thingy that I did it on Photoshop, so it has other things as well. So that will possibly be for another update, like Halloween update. I don't know if I will be making Valentine's Day update for my store though, but I will try and make one, because maybe I'll start I think I should have started by now, but there are some different things that I will be doing with my channel this year. I will be streaming, so if you guys are watching this, I am going to be streaming next week. I already have everything planned, what I'm going to be streaming, since I really love a couple of things that I'm doing, and I really want to stream this year as well. So prepare yourselves for that. So there will be art streams and gaming streams, and I've already set my statistics and my goals for it. So I'm really happy to be saying that I will be doing that. But when it comes to art in particular for the channel, I do want to dive in a little bit more into traditional art. I will still be doing a lot of this whole fun vibe of me with my digital drawing and everything, and I actually plan on doing some specials, maybe a little mini series as well, but I'm still considering which one I do. I have an idea for I have like 4 ideas for series. I just have to decide which one I'm gonna do. But besides that, I'm actually having a lot of fun just winding down and doing things traditionally. Like I did my bullet journal and it was so good. I think I did like the entire setup of the year with January like in a week, and then I just sat down and did all of the coloring and everything, like just took my time with it, you know, like drawing what I wanted for the beginning of the setup, and then everything so fun. And I actually wanted to do that, and I just got the idea of just like showing the setup, but I have already finished the setup. Not for the rest of the months, but yeah. But either way, tell me down below, what have you guys been doing for your goals and all of your little setups? Because I have my goals, I have my reading goals, I have my channel goals, I have small goals, I have my yearly goals, of course, but I like to separate them into monthly goals due to the fact that sometimes taking small steps throughout the month, you hit the big goals you want at the end of the year. And I did hit like 70% of the goals that I had in like 2023. So I am aiming for at least 95. But either way, I'm actually very excited. I'm very happy, and I'm really enjoying the beginning of this year. And I hope to stay on this montage or this wave of relaxing, cooling moments. And I hope you guys are welcome. And of course, you guys are welcome to join in with me and my sea of forgetfulness of words sometimes, but it wouldn't be me if I didn't. But yeah, I had fun doing all of this whilst planning my shop update, which is going to be probably either a mini one in February and then a larger one in March. And I'm not going with strictly a theme, that's why I said I'm going to take it out, but I do have new art coming, and I honestly can't wait to show you guys a whole bunch of things that I am planning on doing. And even though it's slow and starting out nicely and vibing, it's always fun. But as I normally do before the video ends, thank you guys for joining. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to comment down below. Share it to your friends, especially those who love vampires like I do. And I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye!